Chelsea made it back-to-back league wins at the expense of managerless Wolves on Saturday night as we cruised to a 3-0 victory on home turf. The win lifted the West London side up into second and closed Arsenal's lead at the top to 6 points. The result, meanwhile, leaves Wolves rooted to the foot of the table with just 2 points from the opening 11 games. Robert Sanchez was rarely called upon against a blunt Wolves attack but made a couple of solid claims. Malo Gusto was granted the license to get forward, and it paid off. He headed past Johnston early in the second half to break the deadlock with what was his first ever senior goal. Wesley Fofana carried out his defensive duties with ease. His distribution was vital as the Blues dictated the play against the Premier League's basement boys. This was another solid if unspectacular showing from Trevoh Chalobah. He was tidy on the ball as Chelsea dominated possession. He made a key clearance from a Hugo Beuno cross that was destined for Jacob Strand Larsen after the Blues had gone ahead. As Chelsea focused their attacks down the left, Marc Cucurella linked up well with Enzo Fernandez and Alejandro Garnacho. Moises Caicedo was fairly wasteful in possession but made up for it by protecting the backline well. He also lost his head briefly, which was dangerous and too naive for a player of his caliber. Enzo Fernandez forced Sam Johnston into action with an early free kick that was destined for the top corner. He provided a fine pass for Alejandro Garnacho in the 12th minute that the winger failed to convert. He almost scored an Olympico midway through the first half. Alejandro Garnacho is settling well into the Chelsea team now. He provided 2 assists on the night. He should have had a goal from that spectacular Enzo Fernandez pass, but he will surely get better. Liam Delap didn't get sent off, which is a marked improvement on his last showing against Wolves. He hasn't returned to his best since returning from his long-term injury. Estevao Willian replaced Liam Delap midway through the second half. He made an immediate impression as his low cross was deflected to Pedro to double Chelsea's advantage. He played a fine cross late on that Marc Guiu couldn't connect properly with. Enzo Maresca made a couple of personnel changes following the midweek draw with Qarabağ, and his selections paid off as Chelsea dominated. He finally learned his lesson and dropped Torsin Adarabioyo.